So did you sign a deal?
I just started to circulate the agreement this morning. Hopefully they can get all the signatures done by end of this week.
Exciting.
Yeah, let's see.
So that means $250,000 is set after signing.
Yeah, it's being circulated at this very moment. Honestly speaking, before the program, I felt I was a bit lost of how the fundraising process was supposed to be. I had the thoughts is because the tech boom wasn't there when I was in university, so I didn't actually learn it in a proper program.
Yeah.
And learning from other people and learning from Google can sometimes create a lot of confusion. What also helped me that comparing to what I learned from books and from Google, a lot of the things from books and internet is a bit too theoretical. So it's not less practical. Hence why I got interested in the program when I first saw your video, because I was registered late, is that you apply real experiences, techniques, like for example, nudging into analysts, associates, and using like Hunter and stuff like that to actually find emails, which is none of that is actually used or read. I actually read in the books. I think that is the most important thing that I learned. Techniques that has already proven work, and a lot of things are actually more practical than theoretical. I actually never thought of it of relating the process of fundraising to dating. Because I talk to Wawan quite often, right? And so we were just in a meeting with Wawan and also with Erwin from Metrans.
Yeah.
And they mentioned to me several times that in this industry is practically the same as banking. The most important asset you have is relationship. So you have to build relationship, because no matter if your traction is good and everything, but if you don't have the relationship from top-down approach, then it's going to be difficult to penetrate partnership fast and things like that. And then when they said that, I straight away related to how you concept it as a dating. As we get to the end of the program, that a lot of people are starting to become more active and sharing their stories.
Yeah, that's
because
cool.
Some of the things I also learned from the participants as well. I think that's actually good.
Yeah. So the follow-up after, right? Once you have digested, and now what
yeah, at first a lot of people are still shy of sharing their story, sharing their thoughts, and it's more of a one-way communication, I felt. But throughout the end of the program, they started to become more comfortable with other participants. And then, that way is nice that I just get a bit of what's going on, with other people in the same industry, their struggles, and especially, the Wahyu story. Practically almost everyone was scammed by, dumb investors, right?
Yeah.
And then, like Reyasa told how he got out of it, things like that. Is actually nice when people started to share stories and share to each other.
So what motivated you specifically to purchase the program? What was the key motivation for you?
I actually like from the video that Royan sent me how you actually use softwares that I never heard before, I never read before, of getting attention from VCs, right? Because so far the things that I read quite a lot of books, but they are very theoretical. The way you do it is like it's as if you're going behind the kitchen, you're going the other way on another route and get the attention. Because if everybody is going into the same route, and then you'll get less attention. But if you it's just make everything a lot faster, right? I just got interested in how you present using the softwares like Hunter.io and stuff like that to actually, wow, you can actually do it like that. I never actually thought of that. So in a nutshell, it's an outside of the box ways of getting funding, right? And I was also very interested how you came up with the idea that using digital or Facebook ads of setting a certain budget and then putting your ads in a certain way to specific associates or analysts or principals, whatever. and it's sort of like, you know, that movie where it's about gambling, and then the actor has to put certain numbers in a person's days, so that number is implanted in their head without them knowing it.
Exactly.
It's similar like that, yeah. So I was very intrigued of how you actually came up with the idea, things that, you know, I actually never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
So it's like outside of the box ways of doing it, which is, I think it's amazing.